Alrighty, what's up? We're back. We are gonna try Claw. I realized that we hadn't like really played Claw in a hot second, so I figured let's break Claw out. I also adjusted my camera so I have a little bit more room because I felt tight. Felt tight. Okay, so Colossus. What aspect? I'm kind of leaning towards Justice. I feel like Justice versus Claw is gonna be pretty good. Colossus's biggest like weakness, I think, is gonna be his threat removal, and so adding Justice on top of that helps that. But then also, he has Claw has a lot of threat, so that could be an issue. I don't really want to play aggression. We just did that. Somebody asked for great responsibility. Interesting. Aggression or leadership? I could do leadership. I could do leadership. Great responsibility is kind of interesting. It's kind of hard in a solo. I feel like great responsibility works a lot better in multiplayer because great responsibility is a hero response, right? So you have to be in hero form to prevent damage that's being or prevent threat that is being placed on the main scheme and take it as damage instead. Um, yeah, I really like it. It's just like we're relying on a dark designs to trigger it effectively, or else we're just preventing one damage at the beginning, right? Because great responsibility is a hero action, I think. But I do like that idea a lot. Like that would be a really fun kind of heroes deck. Yeah, it's a hero interrupt. I think that would be a fun kind of heroes deck. What are some of his trap cards? I don't know if he has trap cards. I think the main thing that you want to do is get titanium muscles out and then iron will. These two cards are so crucial to his ability or to his build. You have to get them out as fast as possible. Band together is a good on Colossus as his allies usually stay around. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah. That's interesting. I've tried, but I need to find a solution to have it run well in solo. I think like Spider Woman potentially could with like her taunt, with like a taunt build and great responsibility. Uh, Spider Ham works pretty well. There's like Swift Retribution, which is causes the villain to scheme in Justice, which could work, but you're paying a lot of resources to knock off a tough. You get to draw a card if you have Iron Will. It's just like I think it's a multiplayer build. Ant Man regroup rapid response to replay Wasp over and over. Sick. That's cool. That's cool. I didn't get either of these out in the game. Oh, Ender made a great responsibility. Was it Colossus? That's cool. Yeah, Titanium or Iron Will is probably the best one because it's going to give him +1 thwart, especially in solo. It gives him +1 thwart, which helps with his inability to remove threat. But then he gets to draw a card anytime a tough status card is removed, and that's just so good. Um, okay, so let's. We're grabbing superpower training. I think superpower training is really good for Colossus. Um, yeah, because it gets those out quicker. Let's see if there's anything else that we really wanted to grab. I guess we'll grab our doubles. We'll grab X. Triage we don't really need. Power in all of us. Let's avoid power in all of us. We could go. Mutant Education or X-Men Instruction feels pretty decent. Both of them are good. Limitless stamina and vulnerability are good as he loses tough. To be honest, the 10 men is all about armoring up at the right time. Yeah. Um, I like invulnerability. We do want to run Death Focus because 16 of his 17 cards are superpower. That's not super true, but Death Focus is really good for him. Let's grab a Death Focus. The wind is crazy. I can hear the wind. Like, feels like it's about to storm. Feels like it's always about to storm. But invulnerability is a superpower card, so is limitless stamina, which allows him to stand up. Which is good. Let's grab that. Where's my other limitless stamina? Oh. There we go. Colossus 10-man. Forge, X-Jet, Def Focus, X-Gene. Superpower training. I love putting Colossus. Colossus and protection is a lot of fun, yeah. Beast is also good in the deck. Yeah, I think Beast is good, yeah. Let's go X-Men Instruction. I feel like I haven't run in. I feel like Mutant Education is probably a little bit better for Colossus, but I feel like X-Men Instruction feels like a fun like leadership build to try. What we may do is what I highly recommend not doing and going over 40 with Colossus, but it's more fun this way. Let's grab the last X-Men Instruction here. Beast. I do. Well, we have Armor Up. Armor Up is another way that we can. Oh, Pixie is good. Yeah, Armor Up is a way that we can prevent a scheme from happening. Who do you think should be the Scarecrow? Groot with Scare Tactics. Black Panther could be the coward. Oh wait, hold on, I missed something. Black. Oh, Colossus the. Oh, I see. Black Panther is Cowardly Lion. Wolverine. Everyone gets +1 attack. I like Groot. I think Groot works for Scarecrow. You know, Thunderstorm. Mm-hmm. Storm's so good. I'm trying to think who could be Dorothy. Senator Kelly. Oh, Scarlet Witch for Red Shoes. You have to run Cosmo. For Toto. Hela for villain to be the Wicked Witch. Yeah. Yeah. That's fun. Yeah, that's really fun. Nice. Kid Omega. Very good. Oh, okay, hold on. What am I doing with this deck? I got Kit 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We got. We go band together. Let's go call for backup. We could go band together. Organizational support is also kind of interesting. Won't be a weird deck, my friends. I love it. Go band together. I think we want more allies. We could go a rapid response. That could work out pretty well. We have Shadowcat, Kid Omega. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6, 7 allies. 7 allies seems okay. We're running X-Men instructions, so we should be able to recur them. We have Professor X to confuse. We also have the Steel Fist, which confuses. So we probably have enough confuse in the deck. Ironheart. Ironheart is good in Colossus. Triskelion if I haven't gotten it yet. We think we need Triskelion? We could run Triskelion. That puts us at 40, which feels like where we want to be. Especially if we're not taking any hits with our allies. Is there a flying monkey? Multiple man? Ooh. I am running superpower training. Yeah, Trap It, I am. Cerebro. Cerebro would be really good here. Moira is going to be good. I think we're going to probably try and cut down to 40. Moira. I don't think we go X Bunker. I don't feel super confident in the superpower training there. Weapon X doesn't really work. I was thinking Scarlet Witch for Dorothy, since she's all about reality. Nick Fury as Band Together will basically pay. Yeah, ooh, I do like Nick. Run Weapon X. Weapon X is tough because you have to take the damage, and Colossus wants to hang on to his tough status card. So if you don't have the tough status card, Weapon X just like pings the tough, and then you don't get the ability. And so like I don't love Weapon X with Colossus. Justice Ghost Spider for sinister motives, and it's wonky. Justice Ghost Spider. That's fun. You get a free tough from flipping, but I always like to keep at least one. So like the way that I like to play it is I go one. I do like one tough, and then so when I flip up, I always have my two toughs. I'm too tough. Hope Summers is really good here, actually. Um, Whoa, Nick. I actually, I'm not gonna run Hope because she doesn't have the trait for. Ooh, Gambit. Gambit. Triage is probably fine. Triage actually could. No, we have X Mansion to heal ourselves. Magic with Cosmo is good. Oh, Maria Hill is good. Yeah, that's what organic steel. That's fair. That's fair. Maybe when Hawkeye or make the call. Yeah, I think minions could be an issue. Um, let's look at this. What are we at? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So we're at 44 cards. I'm gonna cut out X Bunker. 43 cards. Probably want one more limitless stamina in there to be fair. Which takes us back up to 44. Probably one unshakable too. Which is 45. We're going the wrong direction. We're going the wrong direction. Um team train. Team training, I think with X Mansion will be okay. Car just said hi. Hello. Okay. I put that away. We need to cut cards. Got 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. Which X-Men and Struckle cycles have a lot of build out, but really we're just the issue is getting organic steel early. Or not organic steel, sorry. What? It's fine. Can you try out the can you oh, sorry. I just shuffled. Ha. I mean, let's just go for it. We're just going to go for it. I just shuffled everything in. Your or cat. That makes a lot more sense. Does the X-Men instruction really work with band together? Not like one wants dead allies, the other wants alive allies. Yeah, but you can dead allies can also be used as resources. So it's not necessarily just like allies that are leaving play, but I can more freely use the allies as resources, knowing that I can shuffle them back. So kind of, but not necessarily. Also, X Men Instruction, once you have X Mansion, is a free card when you're an alter ego because you can just cycle it. Plus, it can combo with Cerebro pretty well. We have 14 health. Claw has 18, but we need to find a mod set. I think one of the mod sets has to be a Thunderbolt minion, right? Hey, Will, thank you so very much for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing fantastic. Thank you. It means so much. Thank you. What Radioactive Man and Masters of Evil. That is evil. Oof. Alrighty. I did just play a lot with Radioactive Man. Oh, there's Radioactive Man. Ha. Yeah, nice. Radioactive Man will ruin Colossus. That's true. Ping damage removing is tough. Yeah, I think let's go with a different mod set. How'd your packs end up, Will? Just wanted 2 radioactive mans to be honest. That's fair. I haven't played let's go Mach. Well, Mach 4 kind of is trivialized a little bit. That's fine. Yeah, we'll go Mach 4. Looks around, Sauron lives. Okay. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for the defense network side scheme. Put it into play. It's gonna come in with 3. Uh Shuffle the encounter deck, advance to stage 1B. Discard cards until you get a minion. Put that minion into play, engage with the first player. Need an X-Men modular set. Yeah. Claw, when he enters stage 2 Claw, we're going to put the Immortal Claw into play, which comes in with 3 threat. And when Claw attacks you, he gets 1 additional boost card. When revealed, search the encounter deck for Immortal Claw. So Claw has actually 28 health right now. We'll go ahead and add that. Why not? Fantastic. I was exhausted, but in a great way. And I was like lucky to get Lord of the Rings trick taking game early. Nice. I still haven't played it. How is it? That's the Fellowship of the Ring, the one, the Cosmos one, the two player one. I've heard really good things about it. All right, let's see what we got. Radioactive Man. After Radioactive Man attacks you, discard 1 card at random from your hand. Thanks, I hate it. Okay. Setup. Search your deck for a copy of Organic Steel and add it to your hand. After changing to this form, shuffle a Colossus card from your discard pile into your deck. Amazing in 4-player, lower counts, not as good. Oh, it's not just the 2. Amazing in 4-player, lower count. Okay, cool. A bit behind, I'm actually finding out like Face the Past with Nightcrawler. Getting to determine when you see Azazel is kind of helpful. Wait until you have it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. That's a good call, Tony. I now realize that you're gonna probably hear this like way late, but good call. And here comes the Green Goon to make you lose card. Yeah, discard not fun. Okay, here we go. We got 2, 4, 6 to start us out. We got Limitless Stamina, Iron Will, which is huge, the Studio, Steel Fist, Call for Backup, and Titanium Muscles. Are you kidding me? Yes. 1000% yes. Sick. Okay. Well, that seems dumb. That seems amazing. So we got Iron Will here. We've got Titanium Muscles. I feel like we're gonna get an Organic Steel, which costs 2. And so like I want to get the Organic Steel in play. Is there a way that I can do that? If I mulligan these, I could potentially get a double, but there's also a risk that I run into a band together, which is not what you want. I could just use organic steel. Mm. I cannot take out radioactive man because I'm only gonna have 2 attacks of 3 with radioactive man. Do we Icarus this? Let's hang on to that. Let's mulligan 3. We've got a armor up, organic steel, and an expansion. All the cards I want to play. Do we stay here? Because we have armor up, do we stay here? Okay, let's search our deck for a copy of organic steel and add it to our hand. We may stay in alter ego. That could be kind of wild. Okay, I think we do. Since we have armor up, okay, let's figure out what our life looks like. We definitely want to get a organic steel on the table. We want to hang on to armor up. No, we can't. Ooh, we flew too close to the sun. I think we have to toss X Mansion, unfortunately, which is brutal. Okay, do we toss 2 organic steels? Go titanium muscles. Go iron will and a limitless stamina. We could do that. We lose both organic steels and an expansion. I feel like I took a really good starting hand down to like a very sad hand. That's fine. Okay, let's do that. Let's flip up. Colossus is going to get a tough status card by flipping. I feel like I think this is what we're going to do. Let's use organic steel and X Mansion to play titanium muscles. That gives us +1 attack. We can exhaust it to generate a resource for each tough status card we have. We're going to use titanium muscles, armor up to play iron will. That gives us +1 thwart. We're going to hang on to organic steel. Yeah, I think so. We may hang on to both of these cards, but probably not. Okay. Let's go ahead and thwart 2 off of here. Take this down to 1. Do we just play limitless stamina and get rid of the defense network? I think we do. The aggression Hulk ally. That's interesting. Yeah. I think we're losing too much momentum. So let's go ahead and stand up. Thwart down the defense network. We don't have to worry about that now. And then we can stand up. We have 4 cards. We got Band Together. That's tough. Unshakable. X-Men Instruction. And a Bulletproof Protector. Tough. Very tough. Alrighty. We don't even have X-Men allies in our hand. Or in our discard pile. That's a brutal second turn. That's brutal, actually. Well, it doesn't matter what we discard. As long as it's not unshakable, we'll be fine. Oof. Alright. We got 1 threat here. Colossus is going to attack us for 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to knock a tough, which we do get to draw a card from Iron Will, which is Steel Fist. Radioactive Man is going to hit us for 1. And we're going to discard a random card from our hand. We'll reroll a 6. Band Together. That's fine. Do you have a favorite hero for each main team trait, gameplay-wise? Probably. I have to think about it. In Arkham, there are rules for customizing scenarios Not really. There are ways to play it standalone. So like you can go play any scenario and there are rules to tell you how to play that scenario not in the campaign, but there's not really a ton of like modular sets. Counter card is sound manipulation. Take 2 damage. Claw heals 2 damage. Okay. It is our turn. I think we're just losing the main here. Oh, this is actually a 2. Let's go ahead and okay, so this is gonna be 2. We're scheming for 3. Yeah, we're just gonna lose the main. That's tough. Or we could Steel Fist Radioactive Man, 5 damage. Colossus attacks to take Radioactive Man out. Then we'll still lose the main, but Radioactive Man is gone. So there's no point in us thwarting. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and use Steel Fist to deal 5. Colossus will attack to knock out Radioactive Man. We will flip down to Alter Ego. We're going to shuffle in a Organic Steel. And I think we're going to hang on to Unshakable. Yeah, you always play. I think you always play with the required setup. Yes. Yeah, I think maybe not, but I'm pretty sure you always play with the required setup. Like there's not switching modulars out, but like if you play the standalone, it tells you like how much experience to use to build and stuff. Alrighty. Stand up, we got Unshakable, Beast, Invulnerability, Genius, Limitless Stamina, and a Cerebro. Alrighty. Let's throw 2. Claw is going to scheme for 2. We would have been fine! No! Oh well. We still lose. Main. Just barely. Discard cards until we get a minion. This is going to be our Thunderbolt. I can feel it. Oh, Weapons Runner. Sick. Put that minion in play. Engage. Advance to 2B. And minion is going to scheme for 1. I suck at Horror. I think everyone sucks at Arkham Horror. It's a tough game. Also, unique symbol in Arkham is not the same. I think it's like a dot or something. It's right next to the name. It's in the same spot. I need to get better at that. And Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is so good. Our counter card is Sinister Strike. We're going to place a counter in Surge into Masters of Mayhem. Each Masters of Evil minion attacks. No attacks were made. Searching counter deck and discard pile for Masters of Evil minion and put it into play. Engage with you. I forgot how mean this one was. Go Whirlwind, I guess. 2 copies of a unique card. Yes, not in play though, but you can have it in the deck. Yes. Alrighty then. Let's use Limitless Stamina to play Cerebro. Cerebro, we're going to look at the top 5. 1, 2, come on, 3, 4. Nice. 5, we'll take Gambit. Our first 2 LCGs I played were Netrunner and Doom. I don't know. Doomtown. Interesting. What is it feels like Western. I think about that correct? Okay. Okay. Let's flip up to get a tough status card. There we go. Beast and Genius will play Invulnerability to give us a tough status card. We will use Titanium Muscles Unshakable to play Gambit. And then we're going to look at 1, 2, 3. Hey, it's a 3. This is going to be putting a counter and 2 boost. Okay. We do have a 3 here, which is pretty exciting. Let's go ahead and go 3, 3 to take out Whirlwind. Claw's attacking is for 3. That'll knock it tough. I think we want to jump with Gambit on this one, which is dumb. But it is Wild West. Sick. Nice. Retaliate keyword works if you're attacked by an enemy or a minion, but also if they don't make any damage. Yes. The minion also gets damaged by Retaliate. Yes. The attacking enemy gets damaged by Retaliate. It's all card types. I think you told me about this, actually. Enemy retaliate with a basic attack and also with a card attacks like events. Yes. Yes. Stand up. We'll draw into a Shadowcat. Another invulnerability. Made of Rage. Steel Fist. And that's all we get. I'm going to add 1. Claw is going to attack for 1 plus 2 boosts. Or 1. It's going to be a total of 3. I actually, I may just take this tough. Just take the tough. Let's see what we get. Okay, so these 2 hit me. I'll knock tough, placing 1 here. I get to draw from, it's an X-Men instruction. I could, actually, you know what? I may just basic defend against the weapons runner. That's probably the best call. Yeah, let's just do that. And we keep Gambit. Our encounter card is an armored guard. With toughness, that is fine. Perfect. I need 1 more here. I've forgotten the acceleration icon, I think, multiple times now. Yeah, Gambit Ally is pretty fun. If you basic attack and attack with a card, you get damage twice. Yes. It's more Weird West. That's fun. Alright, let's go ahead and have Gambit thwart down the Immortal Claw. -10. Okay. Titanium muscles. Actually, no, that doesn't work. We're staying in hero form here, so let's go titanium muscles for 1. X-Men instruction and invulnerability is going to play Shadowcat. Okay. Shadowcat's going to knock out the weapons runner. We cannot flip down. So we'll lose the main. Probably. We may not. It's probably not worth it. I feel like Steel Fist. Let's hang on to Steel Fist. Because if there's a way that we can knock out the Armor Guard, Steel Fist can stun and confuse Claw. We're not going to have a tough status card. That's going to be the problem, though. Yeah, not dropping an Organic Steel there at the beginning was tough. Let's just toss Steel Fist and see what we got. Let's stand up. Professor X would be great. Beak is also good. Armor up. Pixie. And there's a Professor X. Alrighty, there you go. Stand up. Go 1 here. Claw is going to attack. We'll take it. It's going to be 1. This activation deals damage to you. It does. And then we're going to place a thing here. So only 1. That knocks the tough here. Then we exhaust ourselves because it dealt damage. We didn't take damage, but it dealt damage. Then we get to draw a card into an energy. Armor Guard is going to hit us for 1. And then we will take an encounter card, which is another Armored Guard. Alrighty. Those guards. Okay. Uh, we have to play X here. We have to confuse Claw. Um. Okay, let's go Energy and Pixie to play Professor X. Confuse Claw. X will go ahead and thwart 3, taking this down to 1. We will flip down to Alter Ego. We're going to shuffle in probably just the Organic Steel, honestly. Posted a pic in the Facebook group a few weeks ago when Gambit stole his Universal Weapon. Nice. Using Gambit Ally and Scarlet Witch when she activates. I don't. Can she use her ability? I think so. Yes. I feel like Phantom X may be good. Include he can knock off Tufts with EVA. Yeah, that's cool. Let's go Cerebro to look at the top. No, we get to look through our entire deck because we have Psionic. For the only ally we have left, which is Kid Omega. Then we're going to Beacon Armor up. We'll overplay Professor X. We don't have the response resource to play there, but that's fine. That would have been so good. We could have cleared all those Tufts. Oh well. X Mansion is not really close. So we may just cycle Gambit. I think we probably need to do that. Instead of trying to keep Gambit around until we can play an X Mansion, I think we just get rid of Gambit. We don't have to do it this round though. That's the thing. So let's go ahead and have Kid Omega and Shadowcat just knock these Tufts, and then we can figure out what we want to do with our lives next round when we have to knock out Gambit. Okay, let's stand up. We had 6 cards. Organic Steel, nice. X-Men Instruction, beautiful. Now we can shuffle Gambit back in. Organic Steel, Limitless Stamina, Nick Fury, and a Made of Rage. Ready? We'll go 1 here. Claw is confused. 0/0. And counter card is a Tiger Shark. After Tiger Shark attacks, give him a tough status card. Cool. Okay. Let's go ahead and have Gambit attack and take out. No, let's go ahead and have him deal 3 damage to Tiger Shark. That's going to knock Gambit out. We are going to play X-Men Instruction to grab Professor X, and we're going to be able to get this card because we do have a psionic character. Maybe Beak. Beak actually may be the right call here. Just because. Let's go Pixie. Shuffle those 2 into our deck. Shuri and Silk came out in not the United States a couple weeks ago, I think. Okay. Cerebro. Okay, let's look at our hand. What are we doing? I really want to play Organic Steel. So these 3 plus Titanium Muscles can play Nick, which can draw us a card, which could get us Pixie or Professor X. Let's go Pixie. Because I want to try and play Organic Steel if possible. Okay. Cool. Let's flip up. We get a tough status card. We are going to use Pixie, Organic Steel, Limit with Stamina, and Made of Rage to play Nick Fury. There's a chance that we get the card that allows us to discard a tough to get a tough. And so we'll draw Superpower Training, Utopia, and Def Focus. That also works though. Okay. Titanium Muscles will play Def Focus. Def Focus Superpower Training will play Organic Steel, and we'll hang on to Utopia. Okay. That feels good. Did I get mine? No, I have not gotten mine yet. May 15th for the next set? Nice. Had to not post as content creators. Oh geez, yeah. they I know that they did. FFG moved spoiler season up to sooner than what it had been during the previous lifestyles of the game, because I know a lot of game stores were not honoring street date and they were selling it early. And so they moved up the spoilers so that they should do the spoiler season before any content is actually shipped out. We have Utopia. Let's go ahead and have Colossus take out Tiger Shark. Let's have do we have a band together? I think we have a band together coming. We do. So part of me does not want to get rid of Shadowcat. We're protected from a Dark Designs here. We kind of have to. Yeah, I feel like we have to just knock out one of these armor guards, or they're just gonna ping our toughs. It's gonna be brutal. Let's go ahead and have Kid Omega and Nick take out the armor guard. We may basic defend against this armor guard to preserve our tough. Nick is going to block Klaw. We have a Professor X coming, which is going to allow us to flip down. And ideally, that's going to be enough to shuffle this out. Okay, so we got Utopia. Let's stand up. Got Utopia, Triskelion, band together. There it is. Strength. That's it. That's all we got. So actually, I may want to just take this armor guard's attack into the tough so that I can draw a card and hopefully get Professor X. Okay. I like that. Let's go 1 here. Claw is going to attack. We'll block with Nick. 2, 3. If this activation is an attack, it gains overkill and ranged. Oh, that's kind of exciting. Okay, so that's 1, 3, 4. So 2 rolls over to Colossus, which knocks our tough. We'll Organic Steel to give ourselves a tough. Nick is gone. And then we get to draw a card, which is the X-Jet. There you go. We will basic defend against this armored guard so that we can keep our tough. And then our next card is a Weapons Runner, which is going to surge into a Melter. The player must defend against Melter's attack with an ally if able. Ew. Good news is that we can use Cerebro if we want to flip down, and we have a guaranteed Professor X pull. So that could work. Might as well, right? Let's go Titanium Muscles. Strength to play the X-Jet. I think we have to do it. We've flipped down. X is going to scheme here, be confused, and we'll take 2 threat on the main. So we should be fine there. We're still protected against the dark or the advance. So let's flip down. We'll shuffle a probably organic steel, honestly, into the deck. Then Cerebro. Look at the top 5. We'll grab a Professor X. Okay, so we do have a bulletproof protector. We have a Moira. So we have answers. So that's good. If I knew we had a bulletproof protector, I would have not have thrown organic steel onto Colossus and just taken the attack from the armor guard, because our health is not doesn't matter too much. Band together, Triskelion and Utopia will play Professor X, which will confuse Claw, and X will thwart this for 0 or down to 0. Shadowcat's still gonna hang out. I think at this point we're about to shuffle our discard pile, and so we can there's a chance that we can get X Mansion and keep Shadowcat around. We're also about to shuffle 2 Band Togethers back in, which I want it to be at least be 1 resource if we can. Started making a SpongeBob custom hero. That's funny. If he is confused, he gets +1 attack and gains aerial. Oh, that's cool. Started a Marvel CDB page for playing 4-player campaigns to help new folks. Been posting 4 decks that work together. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, that's cool. How's it going? We are doing Colossus. We have avoided our Thunderbolt minion so far, so that's good. And that's about all that is going well for us right now. Okay, let's stand up. We got 6 cards. There's 3. Encounter card. Okay, so we do have an organic steel that we can drop. Titanium Muscles will be generating 2 resources. If we survive this round, I think we should be okay. We still have Juggernaut, which we will see soon because we're about to pop Pursued by the Past, and we still have to deal with Supersonic at some point. So, yeah. So we've got Organic Steel, a Bulletproof Protector, Moira, a Superpower Training, a Beak, and a X-Men Instruction. Nice. We're going to add 1 thread to the main. Claw is confused. We'll add 2 thread here. Take us up to 3. We got 2 encounter cards. The first one is a Nowhere is Safe, so that's going to pull Omega Red. Or, I'm sorry, Juggernaut. He has Stalwart. He has Toughness. He's a 1/4. Then we have Rampaging Juggernaut. When revealed, discard each tough status card from each friendly character. Oh, Iron Will doesn't trigger. That's sad. Place 2 threat here for each status card discarded this way, so that's going to be 4 threat total. And we got that. Claw is so good. You put Mach 4 in there? Oh yeah, Mach 4, sorry. Yeah. Boo, side skin, boo. Alrighty, I'm not allowed to say. Discard 1 card at random from your hand. 2, 4, 6. So we will roll a dice. Ah! 2. Just knocked everything everywhere. No, that's Bulletproof Protector. That's a bummer. That's tough. I hate that. Alrighty. Well, that stinks. Okay. Cool. Dang it. I really wanted that card. Okay, X is gonna go away. And we're in a lot of trouble here, my friends. Um, Cerebro, or actually, hold on. Before I do Cerebro, do I want to X-Men Instruction first? I don't think I do. Let's go Cerebro. Band together. Studio. Invulnerability. Nope. Dang it. Uh-oh. Okay. Um, X-Men Instruction and Superpower Training will play Moira. There. Okay. We are going to flip up to Hero Form, which gives us a tough status card, triggering Moira to draw us into a limitless stamina. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Shouldn't there be 4 in the main? Never mind. You need a yeah, right? That Juggernaut was on the end. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, let's go Def Focus. In the X Jet to play Organic Steel. Okay, so couple of options. We can play Beak, remove 2 threats from probably the main. We're not protected against the Dark Design. Let's see where we're at though. I don't think we've seen any of them, so that's a little. No, there's one. Okay, so we still have a Dark Designs in there. If he schemes right now, I think we're probably gonna lose. So I think Beak is a decent play. Colossus can take out Armored Guard. We could play a Limitless Stamina then to stand up, and then Shadowcat and Colossus can take out a Melter. I think it's a yeah. Okay, let's go. We need to take out. We need to take minions out and just hope that we don't draw Dark Designs. I think that's kind of where we're at. Okay, so let's hang on to Beak. I guess we don't really need to hang on to Beak. Well, let's hang on to Beak. Let's use a Colossus to take out an Armored Guard. Let's use a Shadowcat to take out a Weapons Runner. And then now we have enough to defend. Right? Because Klaw is going to knock this tough. We can get 2 toughs back. So we should be good there. If we wanted to, we could play a Beak. And if we play a Beak, let's do it. Let's just do it. Titanium Muscles, Limitless Stamina plays a Beak. Then we can actually chump block Klaw with Beak. No, because there are things in there that give him overkill, let's just soak the tough and then we can chump block Beak with Melter. And that's fine. We'll remove 1 threat from the main. And then Beak will knock this tough. Let's stand up. Okay. Okay. Got 4 cards. Energy. Steel Fist. That's exciting. Utopia. And X-Men Instruction. I'm going to add 1 threat here. Claw is going to attack. We will take it to the face. It's going to be 1. There's Mach 4. That's good. 5, 6, 7. That knocks the tough. We'll organic steel to get 2 toughs back. And we draw a card from Iron Will, which is a genius. Beautiful. Melter is going to attack. We'll block with Beak. And then Juggernaut is going to knock the Tough here, and we'll draw into a Band Together. Sick. I think you're about 5 minutes. I think if I want to, I need to like move, like remove or we. What's up, Emmerich? It is time to hydrate. I'm almost out of water. Our encounter card is slammed. You are stunned. If you're already stunned, take 2 damage. Come on and slam. Welcome to the jam. Alrighty. Squad. Okay. Let's go ahead and basic to get rid of the stun. Let's use a X-Jet and Def Focus to play Steel Fist to deal 5 damage to Klaw. Ah, sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to discard a tough status card to stun and confuse Klaw. Okay. We discard a tough status, we get to draw into another X-Men instruction. Yikes. Okay. Cool. I should have titanium muscled that. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we are looking at probably losing the main if we flip down. We are shuffling in. If we could hit Professor X, that'd be sick. But we're adding 3 threat to the main, so we may not. But a Dark Design loses the game for us. If we stay in hero form, we're probably fine, but we don't have access to tough status cards now. That's the issue. What's your plan for Juggernaut? Probably a Maid of Rage basic at some point. I don't think I really have a great plan. Who's my least favorite hero? Good question. Probably Valkyrie. I play too much solo. I think in multiplayer she's a lot more fun, but in true solo, I think she's not a puzzle I enjoy trying to figure out. Maid of Rage on the next draw. Yeah. Okay. I think we flip down. Yeah, let's flip down to Alter Ego. Let's play X-Men Instruction to shuffle in a Beak and a Shadowcat. We'll play another one to shuffle in Professor X. And we're going to Cerebro and hope we hit one. Colossus response. Good call. Yeah. I actually don't know. We'll shuffle an Organic Steel. Thank you. Come on, Cerebro. Don't know what I want with Cerebro, but I want to spend my money on something. We got 5 cards. We've got a Limitless Stamina, Treskelion, Unshakable, Shadowcat. Sick. Okay, well, we got Shadowcat. Shuffle these. Shadowcat works. Okay. Let's use a energy to play you. Oh, I don't have. I don't have. Band Together is tough. Because if I don't have a card, I just don't have it. Okay. We're going to go Genius and Energy to play Shadowcat. We're going to probably toss Band Together. But let's go ahead and thwart 2 off the main with Shadowcat. Okay. Let's stand up. Do we keep Band Together? No, let's toss Band Together. Band Together right now is not worth hanging on to. Look, we're going to hang on to Utopia. We got Kid Omega, which is nice. Bulletproof Protector, which is beautiful. Call for backup. 4, 5, 6. Sick, actually. That's awesome. Cool. Add one here. Confused. We got 2 more. It takes us up to 4. Our encounter card is Unstoppable. Attach to the enemy with the highest printed attack. Without a couple, you have Unstoppable. When the attached enemy attacks, it gains Overkill and Piercing. Oh. Cool. Well, we gotta deal with that. Nice. Okay. We've got a lot going on. Let's think about what we are doing. I would love a hero kit that's all about putting threat on the main scheme. That would be cool. Yeah, maybe damage counters on the main scheme to represent destroy. That'd be cool. Okay, let's go strength to play Kid Omega. I'm not going to trigger his response. I don't think. I could spend a mental resource to remove 1 threat from each scheme. Actually, hold on. Hold the phone. Let's go Pixie to play Call. No, never mind. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, we're just not going to do it. So Kid Omega comes into play. But then Cerebro, I have a psionic character, so I can go get whoever I want. Which is probably X. Especially with the Dark Designs being in such a thin deck. Or we could play Beast, which could grab Band Together. But I don't have a 3-cost card, so we're probably fine. Let's grab Professor X. The wind outside is insane. I doubt y'all can hear it, but it's kind of crazy. Okay. Let's flip up. It's going to trigger Moira to draw us into a Organic Steel. Nice. And we'll get a tough status card from our Steel Skin ability. We will go Bulletproof Protector. We'll discard a tough status card to give ourselves 2 tough status cards, which will draw us into a Gambit. Okay. We will use Titanium Muscles to play Utopia. We've got Death Focus and X-Jet will play Organic Steel. Okay. We will attack Juggernaut for 3. We will use Call for Backup Pixie and Gambit to play Professor X to confuse Klaw. Utopia will trigger to ready Colossus. We will attack for 3. Kid Omega will attack for 2 to take out Juggernaut. Okay. X will thwart 3 here. Take this down to 1. Salsa, what's up? Long time, haven't had time. I'm doing fantastic. Hope you're doing well. Don't you live in one of the flat states? Ohio's fairly hilly. Where I live in Ohio is fairly hilly. It's not like mountainous, but it's hilly-ish. Especially compared to Indiana, which is where I used to live. Alrighty, so we can block Melter's attack with Professor X. Why does Shadowcat only have... No, I just played Shadowcat again. That's why she only has 1. Makes a lot of sense. Let's have Shadowcat go ahead and thwart 2 here. And I feel like we've got the engine, so let's stand up. Feel pretty good at this point. Have 4 cards. Band Together. Limitless Stamina. Invulnerability. And a Unshakable. Add 1 Claw is stunned. Melter is going to attack. We'll block with X. And our counter card is a Dark Designs. So we will add a counter. And then remove Confuse. Sick. Feel good. You're going to like the way you look. We have so many resources. This is kind of insane. I think it's worth flipping down, I guess. But I don't want to. I would lose my tough. I guess we'll just stay up. There's no reason to flip down right now. We'll go ahead and basic attack for 3. Kid Omega. No, actually, before we use Kid Omega, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Kid Omega will take out Melter. We'll use a Def Focus to play Unshakable. We'll use X-Jet to play Limitless Stamina. Stand up. We'll go ahead and Thwart for 2 off of Rampaging Juggernaut. We have a dead hand. We'll toss the hand and we'll stand up. X Mansion, there it is. Made of Rage. Steel Fist is beautiful. Limitless Stamina. We have a Steel Fist, which is what we needed to flip down safely. Yeah, I have tried Skyline Chili. Pretty popular here. It's good. I mean, like, it's not like 5-star Michelin rated stuff. This whole time I thought you were in Canada. No, I'm in Ohio. Yeah, Skyline Chili is good. We make like a Skyline Chili dip, which is decent. It's like cream cheese, Skyline Chili, and cheese. It's, yeah. Colossus, aka Blue Steel. Alrighty. The main is we don't have any reason to be concerned about the main actually. So yeah, we'll just stand up. We got these 4. We'll go ahead and add 1. Claw is going to attack us. We'll take it to the face. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna knock a tough star discard. We'll draw into a armor up. I don't think I'm going to. No, we will go ahead and respond with a organic steel. We're actually gonna use this one because we're about to flip down, so we can shuffle this one right back in. But we need a tough status card to discard 4 Made of Rage. Or I'm sorry, Steel Fist to stun and confuse Claw. That's going to keep us our 1, so when we flip back up, we'll have the second one. Okay. Our encounter card is Exhaustion. Surge, exhaust our identity. Surges into a sound manipulation. Take 2 damage. Claw heals 2 damage. I take 2 damage, so I knock the tough, which draws me into a beast. And we will organic steel there. Need a acceleration icon. Sick. I love America's state specialties. They always sound outrageous. They're kind of insane. I love the name of your state. It sounds like someone is trying to meet someone, just trying to greet someone, but realize the person is on the phone. Oh, hi-oh. Yeah. That's really funny. I think you have this now. It looked like you were cooked, but you got this now. I think so. We still have a little bit. I think we're in the realm of just completely status locking Claw, and so we should be fine. We still have Mach 4 that we have not dealt with, but there's also like a pretty decent rush strategy, I think, coming, but we'll see. Alrighty. Cool. It is our turn. Let's go Titanium Muscles. Made of Rage and an Armor Up to play Beast. We'll go search our deck for... Grab a band together. Why not, right? Utopia will ready Colossus. Got Def Focus and X-Jet to play Steel Fist. So we'll deal 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remove a tough to stun and confuse. Whenever we lose a tough, we get to draw into another Steel Fist. Alrighty. It's fun. What does our ally lineup look like? I know we have. No, there's Pixie. There were 8 allies, right? So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we should have allies in the deck. Okay. I was going to, if I didn't, I was going to knock out Shadowcat to draw her back, but I think we're good. Let's just go ahead and use a band together to play a X Mansion. Cool. We will attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's flip down. We will shuffle in we'll shuffle in an organic steel. Via the response. There's a chance we don't hit the Cerebro, and I'd be okay with that, actually. Cerebro for 5, 2, 4, 5. We got no. Oh, Nick. Yeah, I forgot that Nick is not. Yeah. You know you're winning if you get to play 2 Steel Fists in a turn. Yeah, right. So we whiffed on the Cerebro. That's fine. Limitless stamina and a Steel Fist. Let's go ahead and heal 1 from Shadowcat, and then Shadowcat and Beast. We'll go ahead and thwart the main down to 0. 2, 4, 6, 8 cards. We'll go ahead and pitch everything and stand up. Alrighty. 2, 4, 6. Should get a Nick, which will be nice. Got Invulnerability, Made of Rage, Nick, Armor Up, Beak, and the Triskelion. Beak was the one that I was looking for. Alrighty. Let's add 2 threat to the main. Klaw is confused. We got an encounter card, which is Homesick. We can exhaust Peter to remove this from the game. Yep. Done. Easy peasy. Shadowcat should be a 2. Okay, we have some options here. Nick can come in. We don't need invulnerability. Do we? We don't need anything while we're in Alter Ego other than a Cerebro. Well, we don't. I don't think we have an ally here. And so if we Cerebro right now, we'll whiff. But if we play Nick before we flip up, we're shuffling the discard pile. And there's a chance we can grab an ally. I think we do that. We're going to have an organic steel because that's what we shuffled in. We're gonna. I don't even know if it's worth it. We have so many resources in hero form that I think we're fine without doing it. Let's just see if I miscounted. We got the studio and an organic steel. We're good. Okay. X Mansion. We'll go ahead and heal Shadowcat, and let's go ahead and flip up. Moira will draw us into an organic steel. We'll get a tough status card. Let's go ahead and Titanium Muscles for 2. 3, 4 to play Nick. Draw into a studio. And 2 more cards. So I almost reached your 400 limit for Marvel Champions deck on the build. Oh, dang, that's crazy. Started printing out my decks to test and put them in a binder. That's a lot of decks. Are you excited about the new hero packs? Yeah. Silk and Winter Soldiers seem, they seem really, a lot of them seem really good. A lot of them seem really interesting. I think I'm most excited for Silk out of the 4. but I don't. There's not really one that I'm like, meh. I think they all look really cool. Genius and a limitless stamina. Do we cook now? Is this when we cook? Let's go X-Jet for a Triskelion. Um, let's go Genius to play Beak. Utopia will ready Colossus. We'll remove the thread here. Got go Def Focus and Studio to play Organic Steel. We are going to. He's at 7, which is like. I guess we have 7 here if we wanted to just. That's worth it actually. Yeah, so let's go 2, 4, 6, 7 to knock Klaw into his next stage. He has tough. Kind of forgot about the tough. Not gonna lie. Um, when Klaw attacks, give him an additional boost card. He comes in with 22. Okay. We will basic attack to knock the tough. I think we just hang out. I think we keep these cards because that's 9, 12. We're looking at close to lethal here. Yeah. X-Men instruction and a strength. Okay. So that 2 thread here. Klaw is stunned. Our encounter card. Thank you. Our encounter cards. First one is a unstoppable. When the attached enemy attacks, they get overkill and piercing. Exhaustion, surge, exhaust your identity. I forgot to unexhaust everything. So that surges into a Claw's Vengeance. Klaw attacks you. This attack deals damage. Place 1 threat on the main scheme. All right, we're gonna block with Nick. Claw's attacking for a lot. This activation is an attack against overkill and range. It already has it, and we're adding 1 here. And so the overkill, the piercing applies to Nick. There is no tough status. The overkill then rolls over to the tough here, which we will organic steel to put it back, and iron will to draw into a limitless stamina. It did deal damage, so we will place 1 threat on the main. This gets discarded. Alrighty. Cool. I don't think that there were any Thunderbolt minions with guard because in the Thunderbolt scenario, all Thunderbolt minions have guard. So I don't think so. Alright, Def Focus. We'll play Limitless Stamina, which will stand us up. We will attack with a Maid of Rage. We'll discard a tough status card. We're not going to replenish it to give 9 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Draw a card, which is a Pixie. Beautiful. Oh, we don't have a... Fine. So there's that. Okay. Close at 13. Two, 4, 5, 8, 10 is what we're looking at right now. There may be a way for us to get there. Shadowcat will deal 2 damage. 1-2. That knocks her out. We'll spend a strength. I really should have organic steeled here. Strength to play a pixie to grab Shadowcat. Back to our hand. Okay. That readies Colossus. Oh, I forgot about Utopia. We're good. So we got 3 more damage. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. Limitless stamina to stand up. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Nice. Ooh. My other option was I was potentially going to flip down and then try and Cerebro. Yeah, I would have gotten a Gambit, which I could have played to then deal some more damage, either with Shadowcat or that. Nice! I do love talking cards. Silk reminds me of... Silk does seem interesting mechanically. Winter Soldier. Oh, Ultron is going to be cooked. It's going to be amazing. Character is Skybite from Transformers TCG. Yeah, I played that at Gen Con. That's the one where it was similar to Marvel Champions, where you had like 2 sides to your card, right? 5 ways and 4 fan ways. It plays yeah. I remember playing that. I thought it was cool. I thought it was really interesting because you had like I think one side was your vehicle, one side was normal, or something along those lines. It was a cool little game. I thought it was fun. I only played like the demo at Gen Con. I never actually got into it though. Nice. Cool. Well, there you go. There's Colossus kind of going up against Claw. Claw's always a good time to fight. I like Claw a lot. Claw's fun. Colossus is just fun as well. But yeah, these were good games. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks. I'm going to be back on Wednesday. We're going to be playing some Spirit Island. I should have a poll going up here in the next couple of hours to try and narrow down what spirit we should try on Wednesday. But yeah, we will be back on Wednesday to play Spirit Island, then Friday to play some Lord of the Rings. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, nice. Do you know the company of Spirit Island shut down? I do. I know. I'm very sad. Very, very sad. Brutal. First of many, I think. Second or third of many. But yeah. Looking forward to playing that on Wednesday. And then on Friday, Lord of the Rings. Awesome. I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their Monday and a great week. See you on Wednesday. Peace.